Oh, we were told to go off and and murder a dude. I forgot about that. I'm going to pick up a side quest, but I'm probably not going to give any kind of damn about what it is. Let's see. Been fighting for 50 years. Time to get weaker. Innocent rabbit hug. Okay, get a weapon. Incredible speed. What do? Sure. What is it? What is it? What am I supposed to do? I am not sure. Lost the script on this game, and then I also haven't played in like a week and a half. I don't know how many of you guys are aware with the whole heat dome thing that hit the Pacific Northwest, but I was right in the middle of that, and that really kind of screwed up what I was up to. Gosh. So I'm here with that. Yeah, trouble with moisture. Defeat 2 bile pools. During brain dive, rainy ramis, and hypervelocity bandu pendus. And then I got some other... I don't know. Oh. Oh, I see. I can just... Sure. That's fine. I don't really care. It doesn't seem like the side quests are really worth going for. When it boils down to it, I realize this is going to be an unpopular thing to say, but I'm not going to be able to see everything over the course of this game. All the character episodes, I mean, they might be nice, but it's just easy to just, like, piece out a little bit. Okay, so we're going to... No, Kikachiba, we're going to murder a main character. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Should also say, just kind of preemptively, I don't know how this is going to go.
Yuito is, but Kasane, do you really want to do this? It doesn't matter what I want. This is all I've got. Give me the directions. Understood.
Okay, I remember how to play now. Let's see, what was I going to say? Right, I'm not going to be able to see everything in this game. It's one of those that, like, I am very much... Oh, that didn't work. I'm not the completionist. I am very much the finishist. I forget how to... Okay. This kind of works. Right, and there's the whole like brain breaking thing. There we go. I'm mostly operating on muscle memory right now. I love muscle memory. Okay, nope. And it just dead. That is fine. I should probably also remember to use some of the character abilities. Easy to be lazy. Easy to be lazy. Did I get it? Yeah, there we go. Brain Blast. This game's got a lot of style on it. I'm just really curious about the whole plot business. Like... Hi? Oh. Ha! I forget how to dodge. Okay. Defensive stance when approached. Can't be damaged in this protective position, but you can use that hypervelocity. Okay. I mean, that's not really skipping the tutorial. Nope, that's the wrong one. No, is there a third stage on this? No. Did I miss? I think I missed with the backstab. Alright, well, it's fine. Are we done? Nope. Okay, so this is hypervelocity. Okay. Well, that was nice and easy. Of course, now I have to... How do I dodge again? What's the button for dodging? Not that ain't it.
Not bad.
Maybe it is that button.
Watch out for fire.
Okay. It'd been a little while. Invisibility. Well, that didn't work.
see us.
Now just don't screw this up for me, and... Well, that was easy.
Useless. It's over.
Go, Kasane!
And then we've got the Barista Santa,
I need
which,
your
like,
help.
I don't know. What even are you, Barista Santa?
Enemy shell is
Ow!
broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack.
Did I? Nope.
I feel like
Didn't
my
crush it.
destination level
Did
is-
smack it. I'll take what I can get. Well, I got this on easy, and it's still... I'm not going to say it's tough. I think that would be facetious. But it definitely doesn't feel easy. Easier, I guess, maybe. Okay. Well, I'm just going to throw everything. I don't know if there's another... There's probably going to be more enemies. There's always going to be more enemies. Gosh, has the radio lady been yelling at me? I've started to tune her out, which is good. I've also got the game volume turned, like, way down, and there's a very real possibility I might just keep that as normal. Because, unfortunately, during combat... Oh, you know what I can maybe do, though? I might turn the music up. Wait. Options. Others? Oh, that's... return to title. That's not an option. I'm going to turn the background music up a bit. Hopefully that's not a problem during cutscenes. Because, yeah, I've already been editing it so it's louder during, cutscenes, but I haven't actually changed it for anything else. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know. Boy, how many save slots do I have? Oh, it's a lovely amount. I love it. Okay, let's see. So I've also gotten a number of people asking me lately, over the course of this, whether or not I'm going to do the Yuito plotline. The answer is very probably yes. I'm curious about how I'm going to do it, though. And really how interested people are. I'm certainly interested just because, like, clearly I'm not getting the full story.
Well, we came here just like the guy wanted us to. Are you sure about this? Are you really going to kill Yuito?
You killed his dad?
Either way, we couldn't just let you go by yourself. Everyone here has your back.
Listen, Kasane. We'll help you fight, but it ends there. After that, each of us will act independently. Got it?
There you are.
Kasane? Just hold on! We can talk this over!
No point.
Alright. Boss fight. Oh, it's been a little while.
Trying to kill me. At least tell me the reason.
I told you I don't want to talk. I'll do this, Shiden.
So shitty.
Sorry. If you're trying to kill Yuito, I'll do everything to stop you.
I'm trying.
Fine. Will you please calm down, Sugumi?
Okay. I'm just gonna repeatedly hit him with water, brain crush the boy. We've done a lot of damage to him. So clearly I think what difficulty does, all it does is it changes how much HP they have. Or how much damage I do. I'm fine with it either way. Okay. Some enemies that use powers can create a brain field. With some exceptions, you can't use psychokinesis attacks while in the brain field. You'll need to overcome it with weapon attacks or SAS. Or they will disperse after a set time, so you'll need to wait it out.
Brainfield? Is he insane? Watch out, Kasane. Yuito has the upper hand here.
Holy shit, that hurts.
Neither of you will come out unhurt. Do you really want to kill Yuito? You don't have to help me if you don't want to. Just stay out of my way.
And it seems like my best option is just stay very far away for like 15 seconds.
Not good. Someone is down.
More power.
Okay. There we go.
I'm
Gonna
not
light
done yet.
jelly. There we go. I'm just gonna clonk the poor boy. Alright, I'm dying. I'm still dying. I wonder if those hit him. Nope. Okay, those can't hit him. So I have to wait for him to finish SASing.
I'm not done.
I mean, I guess. The problem is he's almost dead, so it's just kind of like... I could go out of my way to do a lot of these. Wait, what if I just do invisibility? This is just dickish. Nope.
Kasane, the enemy sees you.
What? They have separate HP bars? Okay, that's frustrating. Wait, he dead. There we go. I didn't even realize they had HP bars. Well. This is just mean.
Kasane, why?
Is that it? Yeah, there we go.
Kasane, tell me. Why did you kill my father and join Seiran? Is it because my father was involved in metamorphosis research? Because New Himuka turned Naomi into an other?
So you found out about it too. Yes, that's exactly right.
Master Yuito! Kodama is here!
Huh?
Kodama. Great, just what we needed. We should fall back to our hideout.
Wait, Kasane!
Man, what was the point of that?
This is completely messed up. How can you just decide to kill Yuito like that? That day we came back from the future, you said that it wasn't going to be an easy decision yourself.
Our future depends on it.
Look, if that's your argument, do you actually have proof that it's all true? I'm sorry, but I just don't believe that killing Yuito is the answer to solving everything. Besides, it seems pretty extreme to kill both the father and the son.
What exactly is your reasoning behind all this? If you can justify killing Yuito, then I'm all ears.
There's no point trying to explain.
That's for us to decide!
What?
I've been wanting to tell you this for a while now, Kasane, but you are way too selfish. You make quick decisions and determine what needs to be done. Even when you lose your cool, you're able to compose yourself. I really respect those qualities. Yeah, I said it, I respect you. That's why I was able to accept you as my leader. But no, not this time. Why should you kill Yuito? Don't expect any help from me until you can give me a good, valid reason.
But...
Whoa there, Shiden. I think that's enough. Ah, the youth are so passionate. I like it. It looks like your passion got to her. Continuing to harp on her like that isn't going to get us answers.
Listen, Kasane, we have no idea what kind of things you're bottling up inside. We don't know the weight of it, or whether it's painful or not. The only thing we know right now is simply what happened to Naomi.
Saying that an explanation would be pointless means you have something you should say. Lucky for you, there are 4 open-minded people here ready to listen. I'm pretty sure there are different perspectives you can consider as well.
Tell us. We deserve to hear it.
Yes, we're all on the same team here.
I'm sorry.
So you're really not gonna tell us?
No! I just wasn't sure how to explain it, so I'm sorry I said it'd be pointless to tell you.
Well, if that was the case, then you should have said something.
I'm sorry. Oh, this apology is for making you jump to conclusions, so...
Yeah, I think I got that.
Hey, Shiden, come on. Let's try to relax a little, okay? It's great you're invested, and that's cool and all, but it's also lame at the same time.
Shut up! Anyway, if you're gonna tell us, Then tell us already!
Okay. The first reason is what I felt at Kunad Gate. I felt something like the power of the red strings coming from it. The time portal that should be disappearing lingers because of Yuito's power. That's what made me believe what future Yuito said. The second reason is because of what Karin said. He knows that we went to the future.
He does?
Arashi, you were eavesdropping so you can confirm.
Yeah. From what was said in the future, I knew there was a good chance that Karin was involved in some way or another. He's at least aware that a time-traveling power exists and has accepted it.
The third reason is that the Seiran official said Yuito was involved.
I see. So for you, all your suspicions leading up to now were confirmed.
Yes. I mean, they're all just circumstantial, but it's all I have. I'm sorry.
You're apologizing for the wrong thing again. What we wanted was a fair explanation, and you provided one. You don't need to apologize for that. And it's thanks to your explanation, we came to understand exactly why you made your decision.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from now, but I still have a question. Why didn't you discuss all this with us?
I told you. I didn't have any definite proof, and I didn't think you'd believe me.
But I did. And everyone else here too. Some of it I'm still not convinced about, but I don't think all of it's a lie. It's proof that your way of thinking is wrong. That's why we should talk from now on. We have each other's backs here. That's what makes us a team.
I'm sorry.
There you go again.
Huh?
There's a different phrase you should be saying right now.
That's right. If you want to build trustful relationships, an apology isn't what's needed right now.
Oh, thank you. Everyone.
Damn. Shiden. Suddenly, actually great. Wait, that was the end of a chapter?
I guess I should talk to Kagero. Kasane, good. Do you mind if I butt in? Haruka, you were listening? Yeah, I agree with everyone. So I want you to know you can always talk to me.
Okay, well, let's start with the brain messages, because they're easy to miss. About the area where Naomi was. Let's see. Oh, here we go. There are countless giant doors. Are you saying they were in every single... Oh, hello. What was with that area that Naomi was in? I think you already noticed, but there are many more. I think there were all others in there that were originally human. There are countless giant doors. Are you saying they were in every single room? Probably. The doors were all plated up, too. I could sense a presence inside each one. I'm sure some of them have been living in these rooms for quite a long time. Giving them an environment that reminds them of their previous human life could prove even more painful. I don't know what's right anymore. Wait. Are we straight up gonna have... We're gonna have an affinity conversation with Yuito after trying to murder him twice. What's going on here? Can you please explain all this to me? Did you really kill my father? Why are you trying to kill me too? I don't want to be your enemy without knowing why. If there's something that you just can't tell me, at least let me know. I might be able to help somehow. Please, Kasane, this just isn't right. Talk no jutsu. Talk no jutsu. I have nothing to say to you. Are you kidding me? You've blocked Yuito's Sumeragi. You will no longer receive messages or call requests
There.
from him.
This doesn't solve everything, but at least he won't ask me about it. He's someone I may have to kill eventually. I need to make sure we interact as seldom as possible. Or else I might lose my nerve when the time comes. He's kind of strange. He's not like Naomi or Captain Seto. It's not like I found him especially interesting, so why couldn't I just ignore him? Oh well, he can't contact me anymore. For now, I just need to focus on Naomi.
What a situation. Kasane, let me thank you again for before. I hope we don't fight each other anymore. Lately I found myself going to the abandoned subway a lot. I don't think I'll ever forget what happened here. There, I'm really sorry. Sure. Gemma, are you still blaming yourself for what happened to my sister? We should talk. We don't have a lot have to think about what sides we're on. If you're in the abandoned subway, then wait for me. I'm headed there now.
Kasane?
Gemma, did you read my message? I came to talk to you. It seems like you still feel responsible for what happened to Naomi. It isn't your fault she turned into another. There's no point in you blaming yourself.
You came all this way just to say that?
Well, you felt guilty enough to come all the way here.
You're right. It's probably presumptuous of me to think it was all my fault. Still, I can't forget what happened to her. It's sad to think this is how I behave after the decades I've fought.
I don't think it's sad, just surprising. I thought your experience would allow you to cope better than this.
That's what I thought. You don't have time to falter when a friend dies in battle. Our role as members of the OSF is to bottle up our feelings no matter what happens, and fight until the last other is killed.
But you haven't been able to control your emotions. Do you have any idea why?
I must be at my limit. I've lost too many friends. Friends of many years and rookies like Naomi. While everyone else lost their lives, I'm left standing here, my retirement drawing closer.
You make it sound like it's bad that you're alive.
I feel guilty. The young people with promising futures die, while someone like me with not many years left is allowed to live. That's why I was so committed to protecting the young members.
I know that you wanted to protect Naomi. However, there's no point in regretting the past that way. You're better off focusing on what needs to be done right here and now.
I know that.
Gemma, behind you! Good reaction.
The enemy was just weak. I can still fight for now.
What do you mean for now?
I'm old. I'll have to retire soon. When I retire, they'll stop administering the anti-aging drug. My body will begin to grow old and my power will gradually diminish. As someone who's had to rely on my power for decades to survive in battle, I'm a little worried about its strength diminishing.
I do remember reading something about that.
It might be the distant future for you, but it's just around the corner for me. Many retired soldiers have a hard time adjusting to civilian life after being in the OSF for so long. There are those who have nowhere else to go after society throws them out. No family or friends to rely on.
Are you saying you'll be one of them?
Yeah, I spent most of my life in the OSF. I can't do much other than fight. How is someone like that supposed to live outside the military? I'm ashamed to say that I'm afraid of that day coming. If I have to live on carrying these feelings for my fallen comrades, then I think I'd rather die in battle. I'm sorry. That was a stupid thing to say.
I don't understand. If you're serious about wanting to die, then I misjudged you. You say that you're the only one left alive, but it's not like you've survived this long on your own. Even my sister was worried about your health. And you just roll over and die? That's so selfish.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. I'm leaving. Goodbye. What is he thinking? Naomi was so concerned about him. It's not like I haven't thought about giving up my own life if it could help save her. But that would only make her sad. I thought he would have figured that out.
Why not, tell the poor dude? Question mark? Oh, right. You know what? 1 second. I shouldn't have said I wanted to die. Hope you'll let me apologize again. I've been feeling very unsure of myself lately. I was 8 years old when I was scouted. I've lived in the OSF for a long time. I want you all to have a life with no regrets. I know what you're trying to say, but I don't know how many regrets you've had in your life, Gemma. I'd like to ask if we get the chance. If you want to talk about it, that is. Yeah, ask me. Someday. See you later. Is that all of them? City of Ron. Yeah, I know I missed like 1 or 2. Oh, wait, what? I can do this. Want to get some tea? Kasane, how are you? I was thinking about hitting up Masubi's for some sweets and tea. You want to come with me? I know what happened to Naomi was hard for you. I think you might feel better if you had someone to talk about, someone to talk to about it. Or if you... Wait, feel better if you talk to someone about it. Yeah, there we go. We're both OSF, so I was hoping we could get to know each other better. Send me a reply if that sounds good to you. Also, you tried to kill my love interest, but you know what? Whatever. Water under the bridge. I haven't even seen her recently, or was she part of that group? I have no idea. Sorry for the late reply. We can still meet up if you want to. The situation might make you hesitate to see me, but I hope you can forget the positions this one time. It's pain to always worry about that. I'll head to Masubi's too.
Oh, Kasane.
Why did you get so quiet?
I'm sorry. You told me not to worry about our situation, but I couldn't help it.
I can leave if you don't want to talk.
No, it's okay. We're here today to cheer you up. Now let's get some sweets. This is so good. Tea with sweets is the best way to relax.
I guess. The tea and the cake aren't as good as what Naomi made.
Yeah, she was a good cook. Anyway, other than how it tastes, are you relaxing?
Relaxing?
You're not relaxed? If there's something bothering you, you can talk to me.
There isn't really anything. I'd be happy to take some fighting advice, though.
Alright, but are you sure you want advice from me? You were the best in the class.
You're pretty good yourself. You're not great at focusing on the whole picture, but you're great in a straight fight. I think you could teach me about using my power effectively, or how to make openings on the battlefield.
Was that a compliment?
Yes, it was. You just go right in, even if it's an obviously dangerous situation. Why is that?
I feel like you're saying I'm reckless. But yeah, if I had to give a reason, it's because I trust my friends. There are other people who will watch the whole battle. Even if I am a little excessive and clumsy, someone will cover for me. I guess I sound spoiled.
I see. Trusting your friends. I'll keep that in mind. I suppose there are a lot of different ways to fight.
I'm glad I could help. But that's not what I was asking. Aren't you worried about how you're getting along with people?
How I get along? What do you mean?
Well... like if there's someone you like...
Huh? I do like someone, but I'm not worried about it.
Really? That's cool. Could I ask who it is?
Sure. It's Naomi.
Huh? Oh, I didn't mean like in a family sense. Like a guy or something.
So you mean romance? You should have said so from the beginning.
So... is there anyone?
I don't know. At least I've never felt anything like that.
So there's no one that you like right now?
Yes. There's no one like that.
Oh. Are you mad about something?
I'm not mad. I don't really like pointless questions.
Oh. I'm sorry I asked. I won't ask anymore.
I'm going to head back.
Yeah. Sorry it got so awkward.
It's not awkward. I don't know if it was relaxing, but I had fun, I think. I haven't had pointless small talk with anyone since I've been separated from my sister.
If it made you feel better, then I'm glad I invited you.
Why do you care about me so much?
Huh? We're friends. Of course I'd care.
Friends? You mean me?
Yeah. I think so anyway. Is that bad?
No. I don't mind. I was just a little surprised. I just thought we were familiar colleagues.
Colleagues? I would have hoped you at least considered us classmates. Well, we can say we're friends now.
I guess we can. Thanks.
Yeah, sure. We should have tea as friends again.
Of course. I'll see you later.
Ah, gosh, we have so many. Okay. So we're done with that. Let's see, did we have any others? I'm glad I didn't miss it. Oh, boy. Can you come to Masubi? So much has happened, I was hoping we could talk about it. Back we go. Alright, let's talk at Masubi's. This is just gonna be the episode of me talking to people.
Oh, Kasane! How are you?
I'm fine. You look alright too.
I'm sorry. I'm actually not alright. I can't just pretend like nothing happened. I hope we can talk about what's going on. I can't stand being your enemy.
I think it's unfortunate too.
I don't want to fight you. We finally became friends. So why do we have to fight?
As long as you're with Yuito, I'll fight you. There's something I have to do.
That's crazy.
If you don't want to fight, why don't you come with me?
What? What are you saying?
I have to achieve my goal no matter what. So I need fighters. I need you, Hanabi.
Are you telling me to make Yuito my enemy? I could never do that.
If it's hard for sentimental reasons, then you can just give me information. Like where he is, or where he's going.
Cripes.
Hey, don't insult me. I would never betray him.
I guess negotiations have broken down. Why are you so angry, though?
Of course I'm angry. Yuito and I grew up together, and he's my friend. He never gives up on his ideals, no matter how hard things are. I know he's worried, and I know it must be hard for him to have to fight you. That's why I have to stand by his side. But you want me to betray him.
All you talk about is Yuito. Why do you care about him so much?
You were the one who started it.
I think we should decide who and why we fight for ourselves, not because of someone else's feelings. Maybe you let other people inform your opinions because you're emotionally immature.
What? How can you say that? I've had enough. Going home.
Hanabi? Maybe I said too much. I failed. I don't get it, though. I wanted to know what she thought, but all she talked about was Yuito. She's intense when she talks about him. She looked just like Naomi. Wait, Naomi had a thing for Yuito. Does this mean Hanabi likes him too? If that's true, then I really did mess up.
She's so bad at this. Oh boy.
Friends. I've never wanted friends before, but there's a limit to what I can do or think of by myself. I'll try to rely on other people a little more.
So even the cool Kasane can act like a teenage girl. I'm a little relieved, actually.
So we...
On episode.
Kasane, you've come to see me. Let me guess, you've finally fallen for this sly fox's charms.
Disturbing things do tend to stand out.
Ouch. I demand an apology and compensation. Therefore, I'd like you to come to Kikuchiba with me.
Kikuchiba? What are we going to do at a ruin overrun by others?
I mean, if I suggest we go to Musubi's for a talk, you just turn me down.
It doesn't matter where we do it. I hate meaningless conversations.
Just think about it. If there are others, we can fight. It wouldn't be meaningless if we were also gaining valuable fighting experience. If you don't want to talk, you can just focus on the fighting. That way, there's no wasted time.
I can't imagine I can improve my skills training with you. Our power disparity is too great.
Seriously? Come on, just humor me, would you? Please, Kasane?
Why does he want me to go with him? As irritating as this is, this might be a good opportunity to finally get him to tell me about his past. Okay, if it's training, then I'll go with you.
That's the spirit. Don't let my graceful knife skills make you fall in love with me.
Since I'm absolutely not interested, could you fight invisible the entire time? There's no sign of any others.
What, really? They're usually everywhere. Of all the days they're not around.
This is no different than talking at the hideout. Let's go back.
Wait! We'd be wasting a trip if we just turned around and went home.
Fine.
Atta girl. Don't worry, I won't bore you. There's also something I wanted to show you.
What?
It's a surprise for later. Come on, this way. Well, our plans may have gone awry, but at least we can have some fun without getting interrupted by others.
Our goal was combat training, Having them around was the whole point.
Even you must have realized that the combat training was nothing more than an excuse. Oh, this really brings back memories. This area used to be a shopping district. I always came here with friends to blow off steam.
Now it's nothing but a bunch of sad rubble. Gives me a strange feeling.
I mean, I guess to someone young who wasn't around back then, this would look like nothing but a pile of rubble. Somewhere nobody lives anymore. Nothing left but visions. It's almost like the entire city has been left to haunt this area. I know it sounds absurd, but in a way, it's actually pretty funny.
He's doing it again. He's lost his levity. I wasn't just imagining it.
Oh, there it is.
An arcade game?
Not just any arcade game. You operate a crane to grab a prize, and if you manage to drop it down the hole, you get to keep it. This used to be real popular back in the day, especially with couples. This is why we came here. Let's see if it still works.
It's plugged in, but it's not responding. Maybe it's broken.
Wait. No, it's just locked. All right, time to use the hacking program I borrowed from Arashi.
That sounds illegal. This place may be in ruins, but are we allowed to just operate this and take its prize?
Don't worry about it. It's been left like this forever, so nobody's going to get mad if we take a prize or two. Oh, nice, it worked. Ha, look at that. Now tell me which one you want. I'll grab it for you.
There are only plushies. I don't really want any of them, but if I had to choose one, then that one, I guess.
Okay, say no more. Consider it yours. I used to play these games all the time back in the day. I'm basically an expert now. Start it up, turn here, and now!
He dropped it.
I'm not giving up yet. One more time. This time I'll get it for sure.
He hasn't even gotten a single one yet. At the rate this is going, I'll never be able to ask him about himself. Can I get a turn?
Okay, but this is more difficult than I thought it'd be. You know, I bet the store manager put the prize in a position where it's hard to get. Hey, you're cheating! All my hard work vanished like tears in the rain.
You brute forced a locked machine with a hacking tool. So who's the real cheater here?
Well, I suppose you're right. Okay then, I know this just started to feel like a date, but I think it's time we call it a day.
I hate the trope with, like...
Oh, were you two together?
Oh boy, looks like we're caught. Well, cat's out of the bag. I guess there's no sense in hiding our secret now.
Secret? What were you doing?
He thinks we were on a date, which I in no way wanted any part of. If it were a date, well, I'd call it a complete failure.
Kasane? Why would you say that in front of me? What part of it was a failure?
Naomi told me dates were supposed to be fun. That wasn't fun at all.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, you're a little too young to go on a real date anyways, and I am an old geezer. In fact, I'm old enough to have a kid your age. Now that I think about it, the major here would be more suitable for me.
Then why don't you treat it like an outing with your daughter?
What's the fun in that?
It's not like I actually want to go on a date with him. I can't imagine it'd be more fun than this last one.
Whoa now, that sounds like a challenge to me. Okay, give me another shot.
Do whatever you want.
I'm glad you two are getting along so well.
I don't like the whole
There are a
first
lot
date
of
thing.
things different about you, Kasane. I could say you're an unlikely woman.
Naomi always said I was easily misunderstood.
Yeah, I get that. You just say whatever is on your mind. I generally find staying quiet makes more friends, though. Oh well, that lack of control is one of your good features.
Okay. Better recovery speed and guardian vision. I have no idea if
Hey,
I'm
do you
gonna
see
get
how
complete
great I
those.
am now?
I don't know
Probably
about
not.
great, but I do think I've come to understand you a little better.
Okay. Do we have any others? Okay. Been a long time since I played that game. Makes me feel young again. You ended up using your psychokinesis on me, though. Oh, that game might still be around here somewhere. The one where you hit a drum along with the rhythm? Do you know it? I'd love to show you how good I am with the sticks. I don't know about that game, and I don't want to see it. I don't care about your silly stick skills, Kagero. There's the cold shoulder. You shouldn't call it silly until you've seen it. Oh well, we should do this again sometime. Ever since we were cadets, I've thought your clothes and accessories were cool. Kasane, did you pick them all by yourself? My sister put together everything but the supplies. I don't really care about clothes. The most I do is choose a design that I like. Wow, Naomi is amazing. I heard she made that hair clip herself too. But I think you have a good eye for choosing everything, Kasane. Oh yeah, you want to come with me next time I go clothes shopping? I want to try something cool like you, Kasane. Oh, maybe you don't really care about about stuff like that. We should go if you want to, though. Okay, any others? No. Sort by new. Sort by unanswered. Old, new. Good to know, though. Okay, and then we've got a bunch of those. Don't care. SAS. Thing. Let's see, I should probably use some gifts, but I might be the kind of thing that I wait till, like, the end, and then farm a bunch of gifts. Maybe? I'm not actually sure if you can do that. Okay. Anyway. Brain gauge maxes out. Aerial follow-up attack using R2 while performing an aerial weapon combo. Maxed up twice during a single combo. Small amount of psychokinesis after an air dash. A lot of these are air-based, which is kind of nice, but I don't spend a whole lot of time in the air. Let's see. Another accessory, though. I'm going to snag that. That seems like that's going to be really helpful. At least as far as keeping me alive. There's also the health boost. That doesn't seem as useful, though. Now here's the question. Health and defense. No, it's still not useful as far as defense goes. I guess I'll just go for another force field. Okay. Question is... Oh, yeah. We got another. We should have shared our investigation on Karen with everyone sooner. I have a few things I need to own up to this time. Bond episode.
Arashi, why are you sleeping here? Didn't you say you were going to check the SAS?
Arashi is currently in maintenance. Please wait until services resume.
Skipping out on work? Arashi, you bring lazy to a whole new level.
Shut up! People need to get plenty of rest or they can't work.
Plenty of rest? Oh, look at the time. It's almost time to eat.
No wonder I'm so hungry. What a stupid alert system.
Wow, so you can't even be bothered feeling hungry? Well, I was going out to eat. If you're hungry, then how about joining me?
Eat out? Listen, Rookie, the city is full of danger. You could find yourself surrounded by civilians or hounded by the crows.
Fans in the press. Must be tough being famous. Basically, you're saying...
It's a pain.
I thought so.
We don't need to go out. We have our rations. It gives us the minimum essential nutrients we need. Isn't that wonderful?
You care about efficiency that much?
Of course. And these rations can be eaten right away. It's my treat. Want to join me?
It seems like you're absolutely against going outdoors. Okay, let's eat here then.
This soda hits the spot. There is no better beverage in the world.
Glad to hear it. By the way, do these rations taste a little too salty to you?
You think so?
I'd understand if it were heavily seasoned, but I'm just getting a strong taste of salt. It's not very balanced.
That's surprising. I thought you were more like me and didn't really care about taste that much.
Now that you mention it, I don't think I used to care. I bet it's because of Naomi's cooking. My taste probably changed without me noticing.
She likes to cook too. Handmade hair clip, homemade cooking. She sounds like quite the homemaker.
She liked doing it since we were little. And I always helped with the taste testing.
I see. That's why these rations are not to your liking.
It's not that I don't like them. I just said it's not very balanced. It could just be that my palate is more refined now than it was before.
Good grief, are you really bragging to me about your sister right now? How are you two so close when you're not even related by blood?
Because my sister was so kind. There's no way I would have survived in that house without her.
Did something happen with your family?
I guess. Don't get me wrong. I'm very grateful they took me in. But my parents don't see me as family. Not Naomi, though. She's always been there for me, protecting me. And that's why I wanted to do everything in my power to protect her no matter what.
I don't know Naomi that well. We only got to fight together a short time. And this might come off as rude, but that hair clip and Naomi's cooking you hold so dear, I just don't understand their worth. However, hearing you tell me about them has helped me to get to know Naomi. You really found yourself a good sister.
Yes, I did. Thank you for the food.
Okay, we've gone through the chore of eating. Time to resume services.
Seems like you're ready to go back to work.
Before I forget, you can pay me back for the rations by helping me out with a little job later.
What?
Oh, just hearing you talk about Naomi, I sense that you're someone who has a strong sense of duty. When someone protects you, you protect them back. In other words, since I treated you to a meal today, you'd want to pay me back. Or else it wouldn't sit right with you. I'm really just doing it for your sake. I'll let you know what you have to do later. Now, I've got to go.
Oh, that's so unfair. Arashi! This must be what she had in mind the whole time when she said she'd treat me. She really got me. Nobody is better at slacking off than she is.
Oh, Kasane, perfect. Can you get me a soda from the refrigerator?
Sure, but I think it would be faster if you got it yourself.
I need my calories. Burning those calories with my power would be putting the cart before the horse. Don't worry, I'll pay you back. I don't know when, though.
Okay. Same thing. I really wish there were more unique
Understanding you
effects.
better will make our battles more efficient. Well, then I guess we both need to understand each other.
Cripes, literally this whole episode is just going to be me talking to people. It's one thing I don't like about Bond episodes. I had this problem in Fire Emblem Three Houses that, you know, I don't know if you guys have played it, but over the course of the game, in Three Houses, you get the option to recruit characters by giving them gifts and interacting with them and so on and so forth. And if you do it right, you can pretty much recruit every single character in the game, save for a couple of like faction locked units. And so by the end of it, we had like 40 people, which was fine, except for the fact that each one of them had like a 5-minute conversation, give or take. And let me tell you, a 5-minute long conversation times 40 characters times, what is it, 5 conversations or something like that? It got to the point where, oh gosh, did I just like never upgrade anything that Shiden is using? Sure. Yeah, it looks like I need some other stuff. I might have to like grind at some point, which I mean I can do. I am very apathetic though. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Right. Oh, do I want to get another power enhance? Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of the Force Field Mark III and go for that. Anyway, it was like easily half an hour per character, and like it took for a long time to grind up, so it was just this like really long period of time that we were just like collecting these conversations. We get to the end of the game and we just have so many of them banked up. Okay, that was weird. I sincerely hope OBS just didn't freeze on me. I don't know. If there was a problem there, I apologize. I'm probably going to miss it. I'm recording this at like 2:30 in the morning. I'm super tired. Anyway, let's see if any of these are new. Bunny ear mask head. Bunny ear mask. Interesting. I'm just gonna grab that. Let's see if I have any other kind of neat equipment before I move on. But yeah, it just got to the point that where there were just so many conversations. We straight up sat there for like 3 hours just watching characters talk. And I just didn't care. Feathered wings. Add to wish list. So I needed another Sabat type. I feel like I'm gonna have to go grind just to find some of these things. I mean, I could. I just don't care. Wait, Feathertail Luminous. I'm grabbing that. That just sounds interesting. What else do we have? Let's see. Animal Foot. Lightning Photograph. Oh, these are gifts. Oh, so you can actually just see who likes what. So these are gifts that we can buy for people. So, for example, a full red heart means like 2 points, and a smaller heart just means 1 point. And then there's that. I'm gonna... Okay. So that lets them get extra accessories. I get extra? No. Well, I'm gonna get a couple of them. Oh. And I'm out of pool types. But yeah, so if I really want to boost her, I just get a bunch of luck-bringing crystals. So that's actually kind of nice. I was really worried that I was gonna have to look up a list on, like, who to boost. And the answer is no. Well, time to become really good friends with Shiden. Here's the thing. At this point, I don't hate Shiden anymore. If anything, I actually don't like Kasane more. She's gone from, like, this kind of cool, collected, smart character to just dumb as bricks. And, you know, doesn't talk about shit for the sake of, I mean, plot device, dear Frodo, as opposed to anything else. I don't necessarily, like, hold it against her too much, just because she doesn't actually know what she's doing, but it's kind of one of those where it's just like, I always hate it when characters just don't communicate for no reason, where it's just like, oh man, I'm just gonna withhold this like totally important information and not tell anybody anything because I can. Alright, anyway, Shiden. Oh, yeah, we had... Right, that's what I was going to do. Visuals. Kind of like the mask. We might want to show her eyes. But I wanted to look at the cat ears, bunny ears. Ooh. The combinate... Nah, that almost works. The visor gas mask actually looks really cool, but I still want to put that on Gemma. Bunny ear mask. I like that. Here's the question. Can I have bunny ear device? No. Oh. Feather foot guard actually looks kind of nice. Never mind on that. Let's see. Pretty body ribbon. Backpack. That stupid charm. Baki mask. I'm just going to keep with the bunnies. Okay. Anyway. Poor boy. What have I done to you? Now, he normally has glasses. What else can I do with him? I mean, the gas mask. This makes him look kind of edgy, but also cool. Oh, the cat ears don't synergize with that? That's weird. I might just leave him as such. I like that gas mask. We're gonna keep the tail, though. Don't question it. And she's fine as cat mom, and he is... we should probably get another Baki thing, but I'll leave it for later. I don't actually care right now.
When you change your clothes, it changes your mood.
Okay, we actually look really cute. I like the Inari mask. I'll have to put that on somebody. But for now, I'm surprised you'd be so willing to thank someone. Let's see. Gifts. And then we just dump gifts on him. Why is he beating up a Baki?
What are you doing?
Kasane, I'm not doing anything.
If you're trying to hide it, why don't you go somewhere people can't see? It's hard to ignore what you're doing to that doll.
What? How long have you been watching?
A while. What's the point of this?
I don't need to be bossed around by you.
This is just small talk. We're teammates. Don't teammates talk like this?
Small talk? Okay, fine. This is called Baki.
I know that. Naomi liked it too.
My parents pushed it on me because it's popular. It's completely not my taste.
Then why do you have it?
It's your fault.
Huh?
Because I lost to you one-on-one. My parents are trying to cheer me up.
You told your family you lost?
Of course not. When I didn't reply for a while, they probably figured out what happened. They've been messaging me non-stop ever since. They even sent me this doll. They probably think I like it. But that's just added pressure. That's why I don't want to reply. And just looking at the message notifications ticks me.
So you were taking it out on the doll?
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
I think that's better than taking it out on the people around you.
Oh. So you weren't making fun of me? Ah.
What was that sound?
How are you doing? We haven't heard from you, so we've been worried. Your mother and father are always on your side. Your mother knows just how strong you are, little Shiden. Do your best, and don't lose. I can't wait to hear from you. See you soon.
Did you see that?
I'm sorry, but I did. She's a good mom.
These are the types of messages she keeps sending me. I'm a grown man now, but she keeps treating me like a kid.
You actually messaged through the terminal?
They pushed it on me. I mean, we can directly receive transmissions through the brain, but they want to go through all this trouble.
I don't understand why you're so resistant. You don't like being encouraged by your family?
I'm grateful, but sometimes it doesn't matter how hard you try. There's some things you just can't accomplish no matter how much they expect you to. So when they keep telling me to do my best, it feels like they're blaming my inadequacy.
You're so immature.
What did you say?
Ever since I was adopted into the Randall family, I've never received a single word of encouragement from my parents. I don't mean to compare our lives, and I can't say who's better off. But from where I stand, you're loved and truly blessed. I would even say I'm jealous.
I'm sorry for saying all those things without thinking about your situation. Still, my family's encouragement stresses me out. My parents will praise me no matter how spectacularly I fail. That's no way to measure my abilities. I need to be acknowledged by an objective third party if I'm going to improve.
You're not satisfied being loved by your family? I don't understand why you work so hard just to be acknowledged.
Of course you don't. You're the one who won, so I'm just inferior. I trained so hard for years, and it resulted in a pathetic loss to a rookie. I know you must be laughing at me behind my back.
I'm not laughing or making fun of you. I just want to communicate with you. If you explain it to me, I'll do my best to understand. And if there's a misunderstanding, I'll work hard to clear it up.
You want to understand?
That's what I'm telling you.
I'm busy. I'm not obligated to explain anything to you.
He has a lot on his mind. I'll need to talk to him more if I'm going to understand him. I had no idea communicating with people was so hard.
Kasane, listen, I'm not planning to get to know you or the rest of you more than I need to.
That's fine. I try not to get involved in other people's lives.
Right. You don't look much like the social type. That's one of the few things we have in common. I'm not sympathizing with you or anything. Just get out of here!
Poor Shiden. I'm starting to feel better for the boy. He's still a piece
Listen
of shit.
closely. You can bring out your full potential by working with an excellent colleague. In other words, it's all thanks to me.
Alright, you deserve this, you little shit. Gas mask goes off. Kyoka's charm goes back on. Where is it? There we go.
Is that so? But doesn't it work both ways?
He had like a brief moment in the sun, and then the sun, then he's just stuck up his middle finger at the sun, and I was like, alright. This is the Seiron Revolution broadcast. We've interrupted regular programming in order to deliver you the truth. We discovered and eliminated countless hidden cameras and surveillance devices installed around Seiron. This is the irrefutable evidence of government monitoring. The broadcast of this channel will be suspended due to technical difficulties. Seiron is giving me some heebie-jeebs. Alright, anyway, boy. Alright, time to give mad gifts. Oh, God. Please tell me I can give these in batches. Oh, no. Real lightning is the best. I'm surprised you understand the incredible beauty of it. Someday I want to take a picture like this. Someday. Please, for the love of God. Let me just batch give those after that first one. Wow, this blows.
Thank you.
Well, not doing that for the rest of this game. Shame to not see any of those Bond episodes, but boy, is that just not worth it. That is literally not worth my time. I don't know. I feel bad for judging games in this manner, but it's always one of those where it's just like, my life is a ticking clock. I mean, all lives technically are. And, you know, sometimes I'm cool with wasting time. Do I want to, you know, play a game where I'm just grinding against hundreds of enemies because it's kind of fun? Yeah, sure. Do I want to just hand a billion photographs of lightning to Shiden so he can say thank you slowly? No, that's not worth my time, nor my life. And you know what? If it means I don't get to see a conversation about him being mad at his parents for loving him, then, you know what? So be it.